Okay, Charles LeBlanc here. It's cold. We're at the St. Thomas University Journalism School. Also, the CBC and Radio Canada, which I support 100%. We need the CBC. They're cutting the post office. Now they don't want to have home delivery. Let's hope they don't cut the CBC. We need the CBC. Now, what the hell am I doing here? Freezing my you-know-what off. It's windy. A couple of weeks ago, I was in Kent County. Somebody told me, I'm speaking loud because the wind. Somebody said that they were talking about me on Information Morning. Not me in particular, but bloggers. Are bloggers journalists? We know bloggers are pain in the arse, but are they journalists? So I couldn't get it from Kent County. I got home, I checked the archives. Fredericton Information Morning with Terry Sagan, Mr. Twitterman. So I look in the archives, 18 minutes. I said, whoa, so who is there? Terry Sagan, Dan Leger, and Philip Lee, the chairperson of the St. Thomas University Irving the journalism course. So, Philip always praised me. When I was arrested in St. John in 2006, his course of journalism, he always asked the student, is Charles LeBlanc a journalist? When I was arrested at the legislature, he wrote a big editorial stating it wasn't right for the Fredericton Police Force to arrest me. Every time I see Philip, he's always nice to me. Look at that. Dan Bissière office, right there. He's moving. Okay, see, ADHD, I was distracted. But anyway, so Philip always been good to me. And I was disappointed when at the end of the interview, he said, well, we got a famous blogger, which I'll put the interview on my blog. Go to Google, write Charles LeBlanc. You'll see it. So he said, Charles LeBlanc, the famous blogger. Terry Sagan asked, is he a journalist? He says, no. Now, I was disappointed by the tone of his voice. He says, I write outrageous posts on my blog. I walk around with blogger in the back. What's wrong with that? I just do that for my protection. CBC walks around with jacket with CBC in the back. Global does the same. CTV does the same. I just wear that for my protection. If I would have had that in St. John, I would have never been arrested. So, what's happening is, he also quote, I write outrageous posts on my blog. Now, let's get one thing straight here. The St. Thomas University Journalism School, Irving gave them $1 million 6 years ago to train their future soldiers, their future journalists. L'Université de Moncton also received $1 million from the Irvings. Now, they used to debate if I was a journalist. 50% would say yes, 50% will say no. But Philip, I'm not going to go against Philip. I'm just disappointed. I'm not going to use a Dan Bissière thing. Excuse me, the camera is so cold, I want to see if the camera is still going. Yeah, it's still going. Okay, that's okay. We're almost done. So, I'm disappointed with Philip that the way his tune of voice, when I see him, I'm going to ask him what he meant that this outrageous post. If the Irvings decide to go against someone, they're going to tell the soldiers to write bad editorials against this individual or company. So what does bloggers do? If you come after us and we're pests, we're going to go after you. We're going to go after you individually. The cameraman is frozen. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I'm disappointed with Philip, but I'm not going to go after him like the Dan Bissière style. But really, maybe bloggers, it's time that we have an Irving journalism, a blogger Irving school. That's what we need, a blogger Irving school. So bloggers could join the Irving way. So what we're going to do here, I'm just going to go here. sir. Come on the other side.
Whoa.
Show it here. Show it here too. So maybe that's what we need. A blogger should Irving schools. The bloggers. But the bloggers could follow the Irving way to blog issues that concern and protect the Irving interests like show gas. So I'm not disappointed with Philip Lee. I like Philip. Beautiful family and everything. But I'm just disappointed.